Collison. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Can't allow that to happen, guys. Just a defensive breakdown there on the boards.
Irving passes to Miller. Knocks down the 3-ball. It's Jackson with the drive. And no good trying to get that one. Next Sunday, October. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Thunder. Nick Collison out there with Adams. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Perry Jones. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Here's Lamb. Connects from three-point range. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dellavedova kicks to Miller. Jones against Marion. And that one's good. Marion's got his first bucket in this one.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lamb.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Love, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Jackson, kicks it to Collison. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. You talk about Scott Brooks' defensive focus. He played 11 years in the NBA as a 5'11" point guard, Steve. You'd better believe he had some toughness.
Oh, he was nasty. He would pick you up full court, and you know, there was a great stat about him when he played. He went 5 consecutive seasons where he had more steals than turnovers, so shows you about Scott Brooks.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Bergeron. LeBron comes in for Sean Marion, and it's Waiters in for Mike Miller. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, that he'd do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's an elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Westbrook drives in. That's good. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And for Durant, he said, Clark, he wants to crack that 50 greatest list when it's all said and done.
Kevin Durant has already done that in my mind, but he has a chance to be in that top 10 conversation if he maintains his level of play and consistency. Championships are important, and he knows that. He's on that list already for me.
That's high praise.
Yep.
Well, last year LeBron mentioned that he was jealous of Durant's shot totals. Just an offhanded remark by him, but it did open up some speculation by what he meant.
Westbrook kicks to Morrow. The feed to Ibaka, and stolen by Love. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by James.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Thunder trailing by 3. And you know that remark by LeBron, people weren't sure if that was a backhanded jab at KD or if he was just pointing out how he is able to score without having to be a bulk shooter.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not exactly sure of what his comments, how you should interpret them, but LeBron was very aware of what Durant was doing last year, and he even admitted to having KD stats into his phone after every game, so he was keeping track of things.
Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin. He's become one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Excellent defender, can guard 4s and 5s. A terrific weak-side shot blocker. And that jump shot, that 17-footer, that has given Oklahoma City the spacing that offense needs.
Here's Durant. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ibaka.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Thompson with the bucket.
And for Ibaka, his offseason trainer also worked with Kevin Garnett. And he said that's who Ibaka reminds him of with his intensity and attention to detail and drill. And that's something that's overlooked. Being a perfectionist while you're practicing allows you to perform at a high level. He's the type that wants to do it again and again until he gets it right.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. And that one's good. Durant.
And, you know, you think about Ibaka's development. Part of his adjustment to the NBA initially was just learning the language. When he first was drafted, he barely spoke a lick of English. And now it's become his 5th language.
Waiters dishes to Irving. James wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Durant kicks to Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Irving passes to Thompson. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Here's Morrow. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Morrow. He's guarded by Waiters. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 14 points.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep
show that he's putting on in this period.
Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Dishes it to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. And stolen by LeBron. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. Oklahoma City has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Pass to Morrow. Back to Westbrook. For 3, Durant. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
What a game for LeBron. 25 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
You know, Kevin Love is not just a great rebounder. He's one of the most complete offensive players in the league. He scores down low. He can make threes. There's not much he doesn't do offensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Waiters. From the line. Goes back up. Thompson misses. Oklahoma City shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about it?
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway. And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And it's Durant missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. He'll knock that down more often than not. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Thunder trailing by 7. He feeds it to Ibaka. Back to Durant. The dish to Morrow. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got 14 points for the game. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And James throws it down.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Durant kicks to Perkins, and he goes in for the dunk. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is over it.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Well, it's funny, back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he's given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. And it's Marion in for Kevin Love. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
When you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote-unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Westbrook. The 9-footer's on the mark. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Cleveland leading by 6. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Knocked away. Durant against Miller. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
So we got a moment now to check out the story on Reggie Jackson. Last season's performance for him averaged about 13 a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. one of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Irving kicks to Miller. Beyond the arc.